This is the GOAT Files, the series where we look into who the true GOATs of football are, why they gained their elite reputation, and just what makes them the GOAT of the game. The people we cover in this series will go down in the football history books forever, and they're complete legends of the game. This episode, we have a special one, an Italian god, one of the classiest footballers to ever play the game. In his prime, an unstoppable force, none other than Gianluigi Buffon. From the day Buffon made his debut in 1995, he has done nothing but impress. And in his nearly 30-year-long career, Buffon has inspired generations. In Buffon's elite career, he has completed the game, from winning the World Cup in 2006, being Italy's most capped player, and also owning the title at one point of being the most expensive goalkeeper in the world. This is Gianluigi Buffon, the GOAT Files. Buffon joined Parma in 1991 as a 13-year-old midfielder. Yeah, midfielder. He initially played in midfield, but soon moved to the goalkeeper role. This is because the goalkeeper at the time was absent, so Buffon volunteered to go in goal. His natural ability shone through when it was evident that he would exceed in this position. This shows how Buffon is a natural talent and that goalkeeping is in his veins. The most obvious place to start for why Buffon belongs in the GOAT Files is simply the longevity of his lustrous career. He's been stopping shots since 1991 and still to this day is playing professional football. However, it's not just how long Buffon's career has lasted, but the quality of career which stands out from the rest. The way Buffon has been able to keep up his insane performances all this time is purely mesmerizing, and there are few footballers who have such long careers. He's played for Italy an astonishing 176 times, making him the most capped player in the history of Italian national team, and also the third most capped European international player. In this time, he has gained the reputation for being one of the best, if not the best goalkeeper of all time. Some say Casillas, some say Neuer, but for me, Buffon is the greatest goalkeeper of this century. His consistency, along with the longevity in the top tier of Europe, is incredible, and it's very rare that you hear a bad word said about Buffon. He is just incredible, and his career has been stellar. With having such a long career, you're bound to muster up a decent trophy collection playing at the top level of European and world football. These are just a few of Buffon's accolades. 1 World Cup, 10 times Italian champion, 6 times Italian Cup winner, competed in 17 different Champions League seasons. These are just a few of Buffon's achievements. I could have gone on for hours. Buffon did it differently. He was a fierce competitor, someone who genuinely instilled fear into opposing strikers and fans alike. He took things to another level in terms of intimidation as a keeper, and he redefined what the position could be. Many young goalkeepers modeled their playing style after Buffon. The man has been playing top-flight football since his debut at the age of 19. He's 45 now and still going strong. Sure, age has slowed him down, but he's still among the best in history. Back in his prime, he was unbeatable. He's the ultimate goalkeeper. He's tall, crazy reflexes, amazing positioning sense, and a terrific captain who organizes defense solidly, and best of all, a humble person. His nickname is Superman, and rightly so. Buffon acquired this nickname Superman during the season when he stopped a penalty by Inter Milan and Ballon d'Or holder Ronaldo. Buffon celebrated the save by showing the Parma fans a Superman t-shirt, which he was wearing underneath his jersey. He's without a doubt the greatest goalkeeper to ever grace a football pitch. Period. Get this for some mind-blowing stats about Buffon. When Buffon made his debut, Kylian Mbappe wasn't even born. The PlayStation had just been invented. Messi had just joined Newell's Old Boys. Maradona played for Boca. Ronaldo was just a teenager breaking into the sporting academy, and R9 was at PSV. Now we see Buffon still playing professional football. You realize how incredibly long Buffon has been on the scene, and also at the top of his game. We gotta give it to Buffon for this, because I don't know any other player who's been playing top tier football for this long. Buffon also is known for his excellent leadership of the defense, organizing them to let less shots for Juventus and Italy. A quote from Zlatan Ibrahimovic: "The best goalkeeper I have ever faced was Buffon. When I was at Juventus, it was already difficult to get past Cannavaro and Thuram. In defense during training sessions, if I managed to get past them, then I would find Buffon, and it was almost impossible to beat him. A personality who graced the field to become one of the gentlemen to play the game. He was there when Italy and Juventus won laurels. He did not shy away when Italy experienced slump in 2 World Cups. He was there when Juventus was scandalized in the Calcio-Polis match-fixing scandal and got relegated. Even in his 40s, he's still going strong, aging like a red wine. As fans say, Superman is sometimes Clark Kent, but Gigi will remain a Superman, always sporting forever. What I think makes Buffon different to other players is his attitude. He would never badmouth defenders for making mistakes or cause any drama. He was a gentleman of football, and in this new generation of footballers who are always on social media, I think they should look up to Buffon to set an example of how to act in the football world. Gianluigi Buffon oozes class, and I don't think we'll ever see a goalkeeper like him ever again. Because of his position, he's extremely overlooked as a player. That's why I'm putting him in the GOAT files, to show my appreciation for one of football's most loved and respected players. When you watch some of the saves Buffon has performed in his career, it's easy to label him as inhuman. This is a quote from Gigi himself. I dream about staying on the field until I'm 80, when I'm an old man in goal with a walking stick and the number 1 on my back. He's the pride of Italy, and I think he deserves a place in the GOAT files, as he is an absolute credit to the football world and the sporting world. Gigi, you'll go down in the history books. If you want to watch another episode of the GOAT Files on Lionel Messi, click here. If you want to watch another video on my channel, click here. But for now, it's been the Football Cave, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!